Hi guys, and thank you for joining me for this Yoga Sizzle video. This is a meditation video where I'll guide you through a short practice of meditation. Meditation is a practice that can help you find that sense of inner calmness. Sometimes it can be quite hard to find that. We've got a lot of external stimulants. Living in everyday life has a lot of distractions. So this meditation will just give you slight movement, which in turn will help facilitate really slowing down. And when we really slow down, that calmness might be allowed to move in, rather than forcing ourselves to relax now. We invite it in. So I invite you to sit comfortably. It might be easiest to do this meditation seated, but you can of course also do it lying down. You can sit in a chair, or you can sit like I am. I'm propped up on a folded blanket and a cushion, and my knees are resting on the floor. And we'll rest the back of our hands on our lap, and we'll bring the index fingers and thumbs to touch very, very lightly. This is also a particular hand placement. It's called a mudra. A Jnana mudra. And then closing down the eyes. Using these first few moments to tune in, noticing if you feel truly comfortable, or do you need to make any last minute adjustments so that you feel as comfortable as possible. And just noticing what your breath feels like. Does it feel fast or slow? Shallow or deep? Smooth or rough? Observing all the different qualities of your breath. Without any judgment. It's neither right nor wrong. It simply is your breath. And then slowly bringing your attention to where the pads of your index fingers and thumbs touch. Noticing what that feels like. You might feel warm. You might notice tingles in the tips of your fingers. You might notice that you might be pinching your finger and thumb together quite hard. You might only just be touching. So what is that pressure? Is it a light pressure? Is it a strong pressure? Now I invite you to lighten the pressure between your thumb and your index finger. So you're only just touching. And very, very, very slowly begin to rub the pad of your index finger against the pad of your thumb. So slowly, so delicately. You little by little pick up on the ridges of your fingerprints rubbing against each other. Really subtle sensation. Noticing what it feels like. You might hardly feel like you're touching at all. Yet really picking up on the resistance of those ridges, friction they cause, they rub against each other. Just noticing what it feels like. Exploring. Observing how that subtle, light touch and somehow facilitate strong sensations. Balance between the subtle and the strong. And slowing down to stillness, noticing what it feels like. Slowly bring the pad of your thumbs to touch the pad of your middle finger. Noticing what it feels like. And again, very slowly rubbing your two finger pads against each other. Exploring the ridges. How does this feel? What do you feel? Where do you feel it? And slowing to stillness. Gently bring the pads of your thumbs to touch the pads of your ring finger. And again, rubbing the finger pads against each other. Noticing the ridges of your fingerprints. And aware of what you feel. Where do you feel it? Do you feel it in the thumb or do you feel it in the ring finger? Feel it evenly. And slowing to stillness. Gently bring the thumbs and the little finger pads to touch. Proceed to rub the fingerprints against each other. Noticing the ridges of your fingerprints. A light, subtle touch. What do you notice? Where do you feel it? And slowing to stillness. Very gently bring your thumb pads and index fingers to touch once more. The lightest of touches. Sitting in stillness. And noticing now your breath and how it may too now be very subtle and soft. Bringing your attention to the mind and observing again your thoughts. And the movement of your thoughts might be slow and subtle. Now when you're ready, slowly, gently bring your palms to touch. And observing what it feels like to touch all the finger pads against each other. matching the left to the right. Noticing where the palm touches. Noticing where the left side of your body meets the right side of your body. Resting the thumbs against the midline of your body. And noticing how and where the left side meets the right and you become whole. Noticing the back of your body and the front of your body. The top and the bottom. And that sense of calm inside, where it all comes together. When you're ready, gently opening your eyes, blinking them open to allow the light in. Thank you so much for joining me. See you again soon. Namaste.